With the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view looming this Sunday, we welcome you live.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Good evening and welcome to Monday Night Raw! The Women's Tag Team Champion,
Becky Lynch. At least that was the plan until this happened.
forced to suspend you.
Oh, wait a minute! Feet of Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch might have more than her leg to worry about. She might have just thrown away the...
You want to get unsuspended? You want to go to WrestleMania? You want to face Ronda Rousey? It's simple. See the doctor, get cleared. Won't go to the doctor because you're scared he'll tell you you can go to WrestleMania.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me? 2 nights in a row.
Without further ado, let's hear what they had to say.
Becky Lynch is here on Monday Night Raw, and it is a subordination, including invading SmackDown Live events. Spends Becky Lynch even longer. You can't get away with that sort of insubordination. Just
Now? You nuts?
all Stephanie and Triple H were attempting.
Lynch wants to do is fight for everything.
Oh, it's nice to be here.
Okay, this whole thing escalated really quickly. I apologize for what I said, accusing you of manufacturing an injury, all of it. I apologize. With their diagnosis, there is no tear, there's no structural damage in your knee, and your match at WrestleMania is on.
And that match will take place. You can do just one little thing.
Yeah, I knew there was going
Your suspension is lifted. All you have to do is apologize. And we can put all of this ugliness behind us.
We apologize to you. You slapped my husband. All we're asking you to do is say you're sorry. Just don't be stubborn and...
Shut your face! Your whole family has been screwing people over for decades. Where I come from, that's stealing, and nobody is stealing my opportunity. And I'll fight your old man if it comes down to it, but apologize? Hell no! Take your apology and shove it up your arse.
Hold on! Stop! Enough! This is not the hill you want to die on. Do you want that opportunity for all of it? Or do you want to throw that away right here, right now? Will you go to WrestleMania? Will you show the world that you are the man? Or will you choose to throw it all away? The choice is yours.
Has been issued for Becky Lynch. Will she apologize or throw?
Is this a Hallmark movie? Is to apologize?
Becky will think about it for this evening as we now...
Certainly one way to change the mood around here.
Sasha and Bayley, best friends forever, just at Raw. The losing team will be forced to enter the chamber match first up. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw, a triple threat tag team match presented by Golden Corral. Are the favorite heading into Sunday's Elimination Chamber inside the Elimination Chamber. You've got Leave Houston as the first ever WWE.
Get closer and closer.
Oh!
We're also less than a week away from Elimination Chamber.
In the first position to take on a SmackDown champion. Then forced to outlast the rest of the teams that no one wants any of the irresistible force. Made to Sarah Logan of the Riot Squad. Sarah with a headbutt on her feet, a headbutt by Nia.
I talked to Nia Jax earlier today to ask her her biggest Mira Lee eye rolled at.
Is gonna now Logan trying to outpower Tamina here. Man, I don't think that slamming Morgan. Center of the ring, cover. Hook of the leg, is it enough? And a kick. Tamina just driving Liv. Spine shaking Liv.
Did you guys see Sasha Bayley left?
First comes Sunday. Nia again. And he back with the right hands, and here comes Liv Morgan. Nia startled drop kick, drops Nia to a knee. Nia Jax. And Nia Jax plow. Going after Morgan there into the Riot Squad. And Logan. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. Huge triple threat tag team match. The first on Sunday. Before the break. Here we go. Take one more look at this. Ruby Riot just launching bang, but then boom. The moment. Yeah, but remember, you can tag anyone into this jury. Am I the only one here noticing a pattern? The second we did it all by yourself last week. Now Sasha can't. Tamina went for the super kick. Bayley now rolls her up, shoulders down, and she still managed to show up and do her job. Bayley jackknife cover on Tamina. Is it enough? Kick out. The Riot Squad with a double team on Tamina. Here by the Riot Squad. Teamwork by the Riot Squad. Tamina Squad debuted a little more than a year ago in Houston. Tamina in the women's division missed wildly, but followed up with an attack with Nia. But instead, Tamina going right after Sistable, forced the field, sending Logan. Do you believe Nia and Tamina, Corey? Money on Nia and Tamina.
I think Nia welcomes having a target on her back.
And not Stake on Sunday is not
Was there in first spot.
And here we go now. The Samoan drop. Tamina with a splash. Logan got her knees up. Bailey
here we go.
tags herself in. Bailey's legal as well. Gonna have to be with a partner like that. Give Bailey credit, some guts here, tagging her last week. Can she do it again tonight?
That'd be a miracle.
Bailey now hanging up both. Liv and Tamina continue, and Bailey takes out Morgan as she slides.
Are so close, right at her fingers. She's not gonna.
Team titles. That's what's at stake Sunday. Ruby Riot taking everything that moves. Bailey with the elbow. And Morgan hook of the leg. Logan breaking things.
Not again here tonight. Can't just tweet out your
rolling. Inside cradle. Rolling her up here. Shoulders down. Did she get her? No. Back to belly. Tamina now with a kick to the face. Morgan to the corner. Smart. Nia Samoan drop to Nia. Nia Jax wins.
And Nia Jax.
They won this matchup, but won these titles in the first position.
That's a tough break for.
Speaking, you're right, Renee. Momentum is now firmly on their side. But a lot on her mind. Becky Lynch, will she apologize as the WWE Universe gets set?
Hello, I am Elias.
Listen, I'm not in your situation, but I know a thing or two about being too proud for your own good. When Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley run their mouth, yeah, I want to slap them. When the whole world is watching, I'm going to take Bobby Lashley's Intercontinental Championship. Don't let it get the better of the man.
Your abs are still awesome, by the way.
Has made his choice. It is the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
The Lucha House Party. You're gonna feel like the entire universe is angry with you, like everything. Will the Lucha House Party now rain on Elias's parade?
Get her out here to party.
I think so too.
Lies, Renee, lies.
Captain, you stop that! Stop! Stop! I am the biggest musical act on the face of this planet. What's worse is that my album was not nominated at the Grammys.
The Lucha House Party. We love entertaining the WWE Universe.
Hold your applause and shut your mouth. When I come to Grand Rapids, I immediately lose my will to live. That makes sense because I need beer goggles to think anyone here is pretty. It's your stupid parents to blame for living in Grand Rapids.
Well, I think with some time, that one might actually grow on me.
So, what you guys think? There is no one in the world like me. You think you could do better than me?
Elias, I'm just the dancer of the group trying to get my...
I see.
Great.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Kalisto.
My God, he's like Esteban.
I've seen all I need to see. That was pretty good, man. You'd like to do a duet with Elias right now?
Poor Kalisto.
Nonetheless, I thought Kalisto was pretty good, but the Almighty is on his way to the ring, along with his hype man, Lio Rush.
Bobby Lashley!
It appears Lashley's gonna have a ringside seat as his opponent Sunday fit themselves Fire and Desire. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, and there is the Here comes his opponent this Sunday.
Wicklow, Ireland, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor had been beaten and battered in a match for the Universal Championship. That did not matter to at the Irishman's expense. And then last week, Lashley ducked out of a match. Balor had a little more than the man of the hour to the top and deliver a coup de grace. Sunday at the Elimination Pay-Per-View event, it's a handicap no rush to win the Intercontinental Championship.
You can find
Champion, especially when you got a talented competitor like Leo.
Drew McIntyre!
In WWE. Drew McIntyre has a problem with everybody in WWE. That's because he absolute path to WrestleMania.
certainly win.
Wait a minute. Rush up on the apron to McIntyre. McIntyre in the ring with the forces outside.
Finn Balor week after week.
WrestleMania. If that means taking out Finn Balor, certainly an advantage for Bobby Lashley. Lio Rush fighting a lead to focus on Rush Sunday. And here's Balor and McIntyre forearm from McIntyre and quickness. Take high risks. But from behind, a bit about it. And Finn Balor makes Lio Rush pass his attention to McIntyre. And Balor driving McIntyre into... And Bobby Lashley, and this is going to force the offense tonight. And now he's the recipient. Been running buddies for a long time here on shattering Braun Strowman's elbow. Hang on. The hop back, and now McIntyre an angle. Be careful, Kurt. You're running into the live angle now. A German suplex to Rush, the hype man. Oh, no. Ankle lock. From behind Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin, the man who has ruined Kurt Angle's now. This trio taking out Angle. But here comes the Strowman going right after McIntyre. And now from Strowman. Oh, into the Baron. Oh, Bobby Lashley around like that. Baron Corbin, the reason Strowman's headbutt to Corbin. Oh, McIntyre coming to the aid of Corbin. Yes. Balor, Strowman, and Angle standing tall here on Raw. On Monday Night Raw, this six-man tag team matchup made official during the commercial break. Here comes the Hall of Famer, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt and Balor. And Balor now off the top rope goes Ashley. Has made quite the team over. Great opportunity to inflict a little extra punishment on Finn Balor. Corbin now legal.
Wait, Bobby Beb.
McIntyre and off the tag. Pins Lashley or Rush, either one. Or gets him to tap out. Finn Balor will win the win the champion.
Not just winning Leo Rush at all.
Angle, German suplex around the waist, and another German. Back to here, and Kurt Angle with plenty left. And now Angle with the Angle slam. Here's the Lashley, the official. Boom! Balor take advantage, hooks the leg. Angle stays in it at 2. Baron Corbin just wearing down the. Look at Angle. And Corbin catching up to put Angle away. Near falling is right now, Renee. I'm a big fan of Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah, where is he?
Be proud of. Those are the words of Bobby. Look at Lashley just rocking back, just putting all that extra pressure on the. Celebrating. Here comes the Almighty, and he runs into a boot by Angle. But it's got to feel like miles right now, especially when McIntyre. Malice possessed by McIntyre in full effect. Oh, and Drew McIntyre Angle against Corbin, Lashley, and McIntyre. Oh, there's no fear in the Royal Rumble event. Oh, Balor now with a step by Corbin. Choke slam. Offer hooks the leg. Balor. But as we just saw, sometimes that's no match for.
He's been thrilling tonight.
I'm gonna go on a limb. Balor. Powered out by Lashley. Backdrop to Lashley. Balor rolls through with a basement drop kick. And McIntyre goes right after Strowman. Claymore. Down. Look at the incredible impact. And nobody home as Balor sidesteps Lashley, who goes close. Balor launches. Shoulder to the midsection. Caught Lashley in the face. And now it's Leo Rush getting it. Illegal in Elimination Chamber. And that face first goes Balor. Hooks the leg on Finn, who manages to get his foot on the bottom. I'm not going to say it didn't happen, but it's not my opinion that matters. Count. There's the 2 count. Balor's foot is on the bottom rope. The declaration has been made. The decision has been reached.
Mike, this foot was on the rope. We're going to have to restart this match, all right? Informed that this match will continue.
Well, thank goodness for Chad. Corbin and company aren't happy. At least momentarily. That Claymore kick by McIntyre. Kurt Angle still trying to recover. Strowman still lost amongst. And Leo Rush in a 2-on-1 handicap match for last. Balor caught him. And Balor planning. Lashley grinning from ear to bruised ribs. You know Lashley would love to exacerbate the situation. Balor lands at his feet. Balor's double leg takedown. Stop now to the chest of Lashley. Preserve your physical well-being. Lay down and let's. Finn Balor with a Enziguri. What a desperate situation by Balor. Trying to claw his way. There's no way he's 100%. Yeah, but he's back. Strowman. And Strowman with a tackle to Lashley.
They're only kicking in here for the monster.
With a speed. Clubbing blow to the Corbin. Suffers the same fate.
Favorite part of Monday Night Raw.
Oh, Corbin, he lost.
Super. Extra point.
And Kurt Angle back in the
no.
McIntyre misses wildly. Strowman will send him over the top rope. Running power slam. Balor top rope to the rock. Balor's pinned the Intercontinental Champion.
And Finn Balor.
Or Kurt Angle by his side. But Lashley will have tonight as Braun Strowman was on fire in the closing moments of the match. The monster among men back into the match, and boy did he waste. Coup de grace connects. This could be your fate. It's WrestleMania season. Everybody is a former Universal Champion. Kevin Owens on his way back to WWE.
All a little nutso. Everyone in the back's a little bit of.
The following contest is a women's division. Nikki Cross.
See what Ruby Riott has up her sleeve tonight against this one.
A lot on Becky's mind, and again, will she apologize tonight?
Ruby Riott.
But here's someone who can actually change the land.
Tonight, she gets to take on Nikki Cross.
Throughout February, WWE.
Guys everywhere.
And back here, lost one-on-one. You know, a lot of sports, they have what they consider Rousey this Sunday. Ronda and the entire WWE Universe wind up stealing the Raw Women's Championship. Unless Nikki Cross can knock off Ruby here tonight. Rousey, but I'm going to change the game come Sunday. And Nikki, what a cross body. And now unleashing on Ruby. Still has it locked in. Is that? I don't even know if that's officially a sleep. Well, I think that just being on the outside of the ring to the triple threat.
Sleep on her.
Well, guys, we understand there's a situation.
This is bigger than us. We can break ground for women everywhere if you just stop cradling your pride like a baby. Just admitting to the world that you're too much of a coward to face me at WrestleMania.
All to both of your points from early on in this match. Ronda Ruby Riott, who she faces Sunday, has been past Ruby Riott on numerous occasions.
He shows up in big matches. Raw Women's Champion, maybe go to SmackDown.
The Riotts are one and the same. The ring by Ruby. And Ruby Riott with it. And Nikki again with help. Ruby trying to hang on for Nikki Cross here on Raw.
Honestly, here comes
Cross body from... And Nikki is fired up. Ruby trapped inside the ring skirt. Look at this. In trouble. There's some memories of Cross decided she wanted to fight. Oh! There it is. Riott kick. Cover on Nikki Cross, and the question is, can Ruby hit the...
Ruby Riott!
It happens at the Ruby Riott. Nikki Cross took Ruby Riott, made her pay in the WrestleMania. Will Ruby Riott be able to take advantage? Here next, and there's Paul Heyman. He's the advocate for the Universal Championship. The Kingslayer, the winner of the men. Seth Rollins is prepared for the battle of his...
Rollins!
By winning the Royal Rumble match, Seth Rollins was able to make his choice.
You know, I was going to come out here and talk about Brock Lesnar and WrestleMania, but week after week here on Raw, defending it on 6 different continents worldwide, it was the year I finally felt like Seth freaking Rollins. Childhood dream of mine, and punched my ticket to WrestleMania. I took 6 F5s, and I'm still here. And I can stomp, and if I can stomp, then I can beat Brock Lesnar. WrestleMania is the
Ladies
last
and
time
gentlemen,
I ever step.
Brock Lesnar!
Surprise, surprise, what's new, Paul?
Oh, it gets them every time. Mr. Rollins, I'm here to educate you. I mean, come on! Admittedly, sir, Brock Lesnar is a beast. Brock Lesnar is a merciless sadist with an unrepentant soul. That is a task that we call a suicide mission. You will be the architect of your own demise.
You know what, Paul? You're right. But what you don't seem to understand, I don't care. I love more than anything in this world. He has held it hostage for 2 long years, and I will not stand for it anymore. That is not a prediction. That is a spoiler.
Never once. I've known Seth Rollins has always been one of the most...
Here to make some decisions, Becky Lynch has been given an ultimatum. Apologize.
Former brothers within the Shield before Dean Ambrose turned his back on Rollins.
Go to WrestleMania.
And Seth Rollins has no idea why Dean Ambrose is out here either. Look at the look.
I only got one thing to say to you. Slay the beast.
An unexpected show of support from Dean Ambrose to Seth Rollins here. Respect the love of this industry. Well, we understand Dean Ambrose is in action. Live next. And this is how things work on Sunday. 2 teams will start. We know one of those teams will be Sasha. It all takes place Sunday, streaming live on the WWE Network. Meanwhile, Dean guy's got Big Star written all over him.
Yeah, he'll tell you all about it.
It was last week on Monday Night Raw, guys. EC debuted last week. In short order, EC.
I was quoting. I did not write that.
So Ambrose and EC3, and Ambrose goes right after EC3. No!
Why? What's your problem?
3, Sky 15. Fouls it up with a big EC3. Sky's the limit here in WWE. Off the second rope with a missile drop kick. Very
sweet.
Yeah, because she has eyes. Vertical suplex to Ambrose. Isn't enough to beat Ambrose for the second straight. Ambrose with a couple of chops, and EC3 with a chop of it. Oh! And elbow directly to the heart of Ambrose. Would you expert net?
Okay.
Oh, the post. Show. Get the post hard here. Boom, right in. Back into the ring. Here comes Dean Ambrose.
Here we go.
Ambrose, however, with a side slam. Cover. Hook of the leg. Shoulders down. Kick out it. Like EC3 is resourceful as that. And in his face, Ambrose, though, rolls him up. Shoulders down. Ambrose got him.
Dean Ambrose!
Resourcefulness of EC3. The same's got to be said for Dean Ambrose. A lot of advice from a lot of people back in the locker room area. What will...
The only thing I'll be selling at is WrestleMania.
The Raw Tag Team Champions set to defend their titles tonight. On this opportunity. Roode and Gable will be pushed to their limit. They face the Revival for the Tag Team titles. Live next.
Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, the Revival!
Which there was. It clearly seemed like...
Well, they have another opportunity tonight to try to win the Revival. Based on the...
The Universe will probably be one of the few times a good person work hard follow
Freebirds, among other great, incredibly proficient.
He has been shining.
Scott Dawson. It's all around the world. Look at the quickness of Gable. Now able to think about his next move. Oh, and Dawson blocks the right hand. Look out. Gable on the... And Gable takes out. Gable and Rude with two beautiful throws. Great, the Revival split. Forcing Gable to... High risk for the champions. The Revival in control right now of Gable. Better sends Scott Dawson outside the ring. It could be Rude's opportunity. Can he make it? Gable. Chad Gable now the legal man for the champions. And Gable with Wilder. What a throw by Chad Gable. German suplex by Gable. Cover, isn't it up, and a kick at it.
Ever since he paired up with Bobby Roode, his
Look at this. Shoulders down, isn't it up to retain? Double team by the Revival to win the tag team titles here tonight. Gable occupied with Bobby Roode a little bit
of a
too
leg
long.
time.
Dawson's so dangerous, he's physical and aggressive. They're across Gable, cover to win the Raw tag team titles. Kick out. It's frustrating for the Revival, who have felt for months now, though. It'll again try to make it to a tag. Big side, and now Gable off the side. Dawson knocks Roode off the apron. Gable all alone. Cover on Gable to win the Raw tag team titles. And a by Dawson. Dawson is legal. Good. Man, but now he does. German. Back live on Monday Night Raw. Gable and Rude defending the Raw tag team. Touch him in this match. Here comes Wilder. Here's Rude. Down goes Dawson. Raw just got glorious. And Rude. Spine buster. Cover. Hooks the leg. Isn't enough. Almost half from the outside. Roll up now. We got him. Kick out. Gory special. Cover. Hooks the leg. Almost had him. Wrestling. They are going to exhaust it tonight if they have to. We're driving Rude face first. The top though, and look at this. Chad Gable now. Top rope crosses him up. Is it enough? Shoulders are down, and a killer averting disaster at least momentarily. Rude with a puller lands on his neck. Is this over? Dawson takes disbelief, but look at this action. What is Rude just kept moving forward? Kept nice takedown. They're up. The shoulders are down yet again, and it's time Wilder. Weight down on the top rope. Dawson top rope. Gable take win the tag team titles. Almost had him. Incredible action. Watch Bobby Roode. From out of nowhere, saving the matchup, driving Wilder. It ducks underneath. Both men sent to the outside. Dawson rolls through to the bridge. Jackknife covered. Does he have him? No! Corner ends up on the second rope. Shatter Machine! Hook of the leg by Wilder. The Revival! Yeah.
building for mud.
That was a hell of a tag team match. Gable went to the well once too often. Shatter Machine, for my money, on Monday Night Raw. Then Dash Wilder. But for the Revival, finally, they win tag team gold. Emotional night for the former champions. The Revival finally win the Raw tag team for the man. Opportunity at WrestleMania. She swallow her pride or throw it off. Becky apologized. Will Becky be heading to WrestleMania? We find out live next. Behold the king. And he gave Becky Lynch the better part of this show here tonight to make up her mind to make it. Becky Lynch jeopardized by her refusal to go to the doctor. Now all that last week, and she slapped Triple H on SmackDown. That's what this boils down to.
Are you going to go on to live your dream at WrestleMania or not? Are you going to say those two little words, or are you going to throw away your moment in history?
Me and you, Steph, that's it. Don't let strangers dictate your future, right? You want WrestleMania? You want to live your dream? Just the moment. What do you want?
Yes, I don't trust you. And yes, these people were chanting, knock them out. If all that's keeping me away from my dream is two little words, then... Stephanie, Triple H, I'm sorry. Now that nonsense is out of the way, we have a deal. I don't care if it's you or anyone. No one is taking my dream away from me.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Congratulations. You're going to WrestleMania. That's it. Congratulations. You're going to WrestleMania.
Well then, 1,000 people from all around the world.
Ronda Rousey. Locker room area. Ronda said, do the right thing, make this match.
The chairman. Whoa. Hang on, no. Before you actually do something silly out there, let me get this off my chest. I think that Stephanie's right. You've got an attitude, you got a bad attitude. I don't like bad attitudes. That goes for you too, Ronda. So, you're not the man. I'm the man. You're suspended for 60 days. We need someone to take your place, someone with charisma, someone with charm, someone who knows their lane and they stay in it. We need someone who's going to take Ronda to the limit. We need Charlotte Flair.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Mr. McMahon just...
I'm going to get used to this because the conclusion of the match at this year's WrestleMania That's what you'll be seeing. The new Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte.